All right, Sistas fans, TVLine has an article up and we're talking about the season 5 finale. As always, I'll leave a link to the article in the comments section below. Okay, the finale revisits painful chapter from Danni's past. Graded. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know the meaning of that. Okay, so the intervention for one of their own happened Wednesday night during the finale. Spoiler alert, it did not go well. Danni, or should we say Daniela, was ambushed by her fellow sisters after Sabrina spread word that she was sleeping with the enemy. Concerned with, but not judgmental about, their friend's recent risky behavior, they brought Danni back to a traumatic incident in college when a group of guys tried to take advantage of her at a frat party. A horrible experience that had quite a bit of fallout. Which, again, we never really learned about these. Like, how did the girls deal with Andy's abusive boyfriend from college? What was the fallout from the Danni situation? I mean, how long are they going to drag stuff out? Okay, from there, the sisters pressure Danni to get back with Preston, who's damn near perfect compared to these randos she's bringing home from the apps. Preston needs to move on. I don't know. Look, maybe it's just me. Because I don't really date like that or anything. But to have someone, I know it's not uncommon, and I don't want to sound like I'm attacking women, but there are women out there that will literally turn down, friend zone, reject, however you want to put it, a decent, good man. Nobody's perfect though. Okay? Just putting that out there. No man or woman. Nobody's perfect. But they will sideline someone who's good for them in order to be out in these streets, get ran through like a train tunnel, and then once they've had their fun, they want to go back to the guy that they sidelined. And, well, you're a damn fool if you wait for somebody to kind of sow their oats or whatever you want to call it, and then settle for you. And Tyler's just ruined Preston as a character. So for the girls to be like, get back with Preston, it's like, no. Just no. Because that whole proposal thing just came to smooth hell out of nowhere. No. Okay, back to the article. They raised fair points, but Danni wasn't open to hearing any of it, given the group's collective track record for train wreck relationships. To say she read them for filth wouldn't even be fair. She eviscerated them. F you, Sabrina. You're always the victim. She said F you, Andy, and F you, Karen. I don't remember that. I'm not saying, well, that's because they used bleeps, so I probably didn't catch it. You guys come in my home and attack me. Funny, it's the same place that a man repeatedly slapped me, spat on me like a dog at this very place. So all of you can get the F out. The girls from there refused to leave, even after Danni walked out on her own, but we can't feel like the sisterhood has been fractured. I mean, there hasn't really been a sisterhood from the beginning. Preston later called her to let her know she left. Or actually, typo there. He left some things in her place, but she didn't entertain the notion of anything more. She offered to drop his stuff outside of her front door and left it at that. Why is Preston going over there if Mindy's apparently in town? Okay. Elsewhere in the Sisterverse, just when we finished processing the idea of Fatima having an estranged son, the finale revealed that Joey was a prank to show Zach how it feels to have strangers show up at their house with surprise kids. Then came negotiations with Heather. The eager beaver couldn't have been happier to sign his proposed agreement, which I believe was $2,000 a month, and visitation or seeing his son on the weekends, basically agreeing to let Zach see the kid whenever he wants, and she was very excited to do so. After apologizing to Calvin for the fallout last week, the freak out, Maurice vowed to get all their crap back from Q and make him confess to robbing the bank. Easier said than done. Maurice was very insistent about not being that bitch, so I'm very curious as to how this will all play out. He confronted Q on the world's sketchiest airport tarmac, but he was ready, pulled out a gun. We know it went off, but who got shot? We'll have to wait until next season to find out. And of course, the last thing to talk about, Karen's troubles began when she interrupted Aaron or John's full-blown brawl with that mystery lady. She screeched some mess at Karen about how she shouldn't trust Aaron before departing with a hell of a goodbye slap. We want to be Team Aaron in this fight. His promise to explain everything just not right at the moment doesn't sit right with us. Or Pam. Karen's day appeared to be looking up when Zach dropped by the salon to apologize, but she was, as Pam fairly warned him, in no mood to talk. But to be fair, that's kind of Karen's default mood. You've never been sorry a day in your life, Karen said. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in this position, which is bullshit. Just constantly blaming him for every... Yeah, look, hey. The restaurant thing, he did that shit on himself, but this is Karen basically meaning that you've never been sorry and it's all your fault. Well, what about you? I mean, if you hadn't falsely accused him of the credit card robbery and fraudulent activity, then Zach wouldn't have went to the salon all emotional and got it on with you in that back office. So you never really said you were sorry for that. You said you made a mistake. Okay, anyway. Zach left the salon unforgiven and without Karen's signature. As for the first look we posted this morning, are we crazy or did that scene never happen? Yeah, TVLine. It never happened. The article they're referencing with the photos of Karen in the fire and whatnot. Yeah, it never happened. So I guess this kind of shows that TVLine doesn't know what the episodes look like. They just get the exclusive look from, like BET or Viacom. They send the photos to be released and, then the episode drops and then it doesn't, look how it's supposed to. So with that being said, that's the article in a nutshell. What did you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.